Hmm. Hmm. They're like, I mean, Kellen's a little banged up, but if you're gonna have an injury in video games, I think the leg is up there in terms of least impactful. Maybe I'm just a cynical person, but I don't know. You know how much this matters, you know. Do do do. See what we got here. Yeah, it's legit. First and second in the power rankings. It's the best series we got right now. Best one we got. Hmm. Well, DK are making the 3 best picks so far. Hmm. Yone. Yone into Nar. Mm. Oh, Protex. Okay. Sneak it in there. Last second. Just add it to the file. I already have it in. You had it in before the game started. I'm sitting here and I see the game hasn't started yet. You're fine. I would have probably let it through anyways. Because I see that you know. I know we do have some people, not you, who would. I would end up second guessing. There are a couple people in Discord that have cheated on things in the past or tried to push the limits to get away with shit. It has happened. Which is kind of sad. I like D plus a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Like J Beast's thing at Worlds. somebody from our Discord cheated, if you remember. D plus draft, Zeri Yumi. Okay. Oh, that's right. I gotta put down my prediction now on the thing. Oh, don't do a filter. Come on now. Yeah. I just think Zeri Yumi is just the better bot lane too. So I could see Zeus just 1v9ing though. Like he has a 1v9 champ. But almost got him. Almost got Canyon there. I mean, it's a wash. I'm not overly, you know. I mean, they blew Def's flash, so it's on the onus is on not, I mean Guma's flash. Sorry, but it's on them to actually do something about it. Gotta do something about it. If you don't punish that he doesn't have flash, kind of a waste of time. Hmm. Must be wanting to change it up. Be more relevant. I don't know. He's going to lose a little bit of speed doing it that way, but... Mm-hmm. There we go. Punished him. Nice punish. Well, that would be stats. It's just not enough stats, not relevant stats at this point in the game. So he's just doing what he's supposed to do. I don't know. Canyon Sejuani is not hot. I'm not a big Canyon Sejuani fan. So, kind of just is what it is. He must not want the speed if he's not going anything, really. I mean, he's finally just got boots, it looks like. No, he doesn't. That's a cloth armor. So, yeah, he just doesn't even have any boots. Doesn't think he needs the speed. Playing towards the bot lane again. Canyon playing towards the bot lane. Really makes sense. Kana is not like super good, so they don't play towards him really. Showmaker is on a facilitator this game, so don't play towards him. And Canyon is efficiently playing towards get Deft and Kellen ahead. I mean, I think that's what DK need. Like Kingen was that way in at Worlds. You know, you just don't lose lane, don't int lane. As long as you can stay even and have relevance, you are fine. And that is, I mean, really, all DK D plus need to really do. Because Kata isn't like impressive in any way. But at the same time, if he does the job, he does the job. Yeah, DK. They're D plus. Gotta practice because that's what the name is. The name, not the abbreviation. I know it sucks. It's a bad name. But it is what it is. Oh. Almost killed him. That was a lot of damage that he dealt when. I mean, maybe Showmaker was low when he came over. That Showmaker's. Oh, it was just one hit. So you got your undulating phase, tops close. Canyon's up 11. Oh, never mind. Mid, close, bot lane, lopsided a bit. But they also took a trip down there, 2 trips, so. Oh, got it. Yeah, Canyon's very active. He's doing work. Whereas Owner hasn't done nearly enough. That's what the thing is. Like, Canyon's beating him in every way. Like, Owner has done nothing. Like, one could say, oh, well, Owner is up like 5 camps, so, oh, he at least, is, I don't know, doing something, but really, he's just losing in every way. There's no positive spin on the matchup. And I mean, you'd think that he would just be going topside to try, I mean, force something even. to try and get Zeus ahead on this Yone farther than what he is. I mean, because he is ahead, but farther, to try and have him carry the game, because clearly, Guma is not. I mean, it's only one death, but he is not in a position to carry this game right now. I mean, Kana's done pretty well up here. Oh, well, actually, I forgot. Owner did take one trip. Oh, Canyon took a trip up there. That's even sadder. Canyon actually affected all three lanes. He did take a trip top lane, too. Forced the ulti out early on. When hmm. I mean, in Sandbox and Bro is not that bad of a series either. Both teams have played. I mean, Sandbox has played pretty well. They've been able to punish the teams that are struggling, and that's a pleasant surprise. Legit, don't your prediction speaks for itself. For being such a Bro fan, you seem to have lost the faith, and I mean, it's almost like you may be conflicted. Yeah, both matchups, majority people did 2-1. Oh, got it, Canyon. But it don't matter. Well, it isn't for free. The I mean, D plus Kia gets the Drake, and T1 get 2 kills and the Baron, but it wasn't free. There was a trade. Not a good one. Well, like I said, Zeus has the 1v9 potential to win the game himself with the Yone. A bit of a damage diffy there. Ooh. Oh, big miss. I don't like the Talia all that much, but it has its use. Nar isn't super good, but like this comp I think this comp is solid. I think they have a better comp than T1. But Yone just has that potential to break the game. They didn't take the LCS scouting report, I guess, and think maybe Ornn is the play in top lane. Maybe it should have been the Ornn. Damn. All that work to get Deft and Kellen ahead, and really they're not doing much. In the end, not doing enough with all that attention. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's a move. That's a move. They, oh, well, these two teams are evenly matched. It wouldn't be, you know. Yeah. Hmm. Don't know. I just assume they all don't know how to build, so you either have hands or you have brain. You only get one, no one gets both. So, you gotta pick one and accept the other ain't coming. I don't know about that. I'm sure we can find some builds by Showmaker that are pretty unholy. A broken clock is right twice a day. into this Ocean Soul now. Yeah, it's been 3 series. There we go. Calm down, Chronicler. Oh my. Or Atlas. It's game 1. Easy. Well, that's the GG there. Canyon getting up and walking away. He's like, we are getting out of here. He's like, I'm leaving Kellen behind in his bum leg he's got going on today. He's like, he can go limp his way back there. Oh, jeez. That was a good game. Yeah, the next game is going to take a little while. I'll tell you what right now. Because I only have like 2 hours and 45 minutes of sleep. If this is a 2-game series, right? And it ends before 2:30. So in the next 45 minutes, if game 2 ends at like 27 minutes and D plus win, and I see that the next series is going to be still starting at 3:30 and in an over an hour, I am not going to live view it. I'll tell you that right now. There's no way, and I'm going to sit here for an hour playing with myself as I wait for that crap. Hell no. I'll be right back. I'm going to warm up this coffee just in case this is a 3-game series, which I did predict a 3-game series. The majority of people did, but who knows? It sucks because I do want to watch Sandbox and Bro because, I mean, I think that, you know, the winner is probably going to be in the power rankings next week, but I'll just have to 2 times it later if that's the case. It's just unfortunate that they have these long breaks. And the reason is not because, like, I mean, it's because literally an hour of, like, not doing anything will make me fall asleep on, like, this is going to make me fall asleep. So why, I mean, it's not like there's something going on. You know? Like, if there was action, at least, I'd be like, ah, well, I'm half asleep, but, no. Oh, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Another prediction is in. Gonna have to update that. Canyon did very well in game one, Daniel. The Discord's a little back and forth, but I think it's pretty heavily Canyon favored on the whole deal. You know, for Sandbox and Bro to be so close, we only have two people that picked Bro to win. Pretty surprising. Oh, Canyon did more than just... I mean, he got them ahead in the early game. He did a great job. Went bot lane, went top lane, went mid lane. He went everywhere. And Owner did nothing. Owner didn't get objectives, really. Owner did not get ganks off, and he wasn't ahead in farm. Like Protect said and above, and really you can see it. It's just, you spell it out. Owner did not beat Canyon in any aspect, which is super, it's hard to do. Like literally doing nothing. Oh damn, Grell's been replaced. Grell's been replaced by a import. Damn. Damn. Grell, you should have went to North America. You probably had a chance. Probably had a chance on one of these poo-poo teams. Ah, in an hour and 7 minutes. Now that's the test there. That's a series. Sengoku Gaming and Detonation Focus Me in an hour and 7 minutes. That's some real deal stuff right there. Man, either they're telling Wolf to look at the wrong camera, or Wolf is reading off of something. Either way, he's not looking at the camera. Hmm. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's all fluff. It's all fluff. The LPL does it the best. They're in and out real fast. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. There we go. At least the LCK knows. Oh, they're stalling out pretty good. They're stalling. Because they know, oh, geez, if this is a 2-0, how are we gonna fill an hour? There we go. Okay, we got draft now. Yeah, looking like a run back so far. Owner saying to himself, do we run it back? Oh no, I can't run it back. Mm-mm. Well, it sounds like, based on the casters, Akali is an aggressive pick that they picked to try and win lane. So, I don't even think they even contemplated Victor. I don't think they even mentioned it once. But they didn't mention that it was aggressive. So, that doesn't mean it was the best pick. It was the pick that has the highest ceiling. Oh no. Maybe he wants to be able to get around the rift. He did that with Talia. So Kali has that movement so he can go bot lane and get them ahead again with Canyon. Go top lane if he wants to, instead of just sitting in lane. Against Vi, I imagine harder lockdown for Vi. It's a shame Lowell Park only has like 300 seats in it. Try and make it sound like, oh look, there's so many people here. It's like, dude, there's like 300 seats. It's a high school auditorium. Yeah, Vigar would have been interesting. I don't know how great that is. You didn't burn any of their sums. You only burned your own. I mean, you win the trade at the time, but now it's already gone. Oh, damn it. Just screwed up. Oh. DK were good last year. They were third best. This year, they're second best. First best. I think they're just pretty much where they were last year, but Canyon's playing towards bot. Yeah, well. I think Duck Dumb and Deft are pretty close. I think that I'm actually surprised how much Deft is carrying and being played towards, but at the same time, it's doing the job. So, I mean, just to continue to pick Lucian Nami or Zeri Yumi or whatever, strong bot lane, and just play through bot. I mean, if this was an Aphelios meta, Duck Dom would probably be winning games for DRX. His Aphelios is outstanding, but otherwise not good. And really, Nuguri. I mean, I'm referencing summer when I say that the team is about where it was in summer. Spring, Birdall and Hoya were not good, but you know, I think that Kana and Nuguri at this point, at that point in Nuguri's career, Kana is pretty similar. Got him. Who? Not killing Yumi? Oh my. I thought that they were going to lose it. But now Deft is fat. Sante's online. This is a 2-0. This is a 2-0. Yeah, this is a 2-0. Game's done. Okay, well, even if owner has 2 kills, I don't see a Vi hard carrying to the point where this Zeri with 3 kills does not end up doing the job, or Quesante, but Vi from Arcane does not seem strong enough. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Deft is online. Deft is online. Okay, Sante is online. I mean, this is a pretty good spot for D plus Kia. Can't really ask for a much better spot. The T1 they need desperation. I mean, they're losing by so much. There's no there's I mean, I don't think you can get Faker to a point where he's out carrying the Zeri or Quesante either. Like, there's what's the win con now? It's trying to bail out the bot lane, hoping D plus get disrespectful and get caught out. It's really the only way. Gold's actually still pretty damn close, but that gold is on Vi. Damn. Are D plus really not going to take advantage of the fact their Zeri is super, super, super strong? Oh, kidding. Kidding. They just took advantage of... Oh, yep, they did. They just took advantage of it. I spoke it into existence. Silly me. Are they really going to take advantage of it? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Mm-mm. Oh, man. Mm-mm-mm-hmm. Damn. Oh, damn. I mean, if they don't win after they got their Zeri like 3 kills by 10 minutes, I would say that's a problem. I would be like, what the hell happened here? Yeah, like this should have been over. This should be over, and it's clearly not. Damn. Just so slow now. They're scared of doing anything. Scared of doing anything. Shame. Not good. Not able to close it out. Pretty bad. Pretty bad to not be able to close that out. This is the thing too with Quesante. The guy had an early lead. Like he had 2 kills early. Quesante down like 50 CS now. Like, what are we doing? The thing is too, like the old gray, you blew owner's flash again. Last time you didn't do anything about it. This time, are you gonna do anything about it? Like, this is sad. That is sad. That D plus blew the lead on Deft. That is sad. That is just atrocious. What a throw. What a throw. Guess Zeri isn't as broken as we thought. She's absolutely useless. Because you can literally give her 4 kills and she cannot carry the game. By herself. You can't give her 4 kills in the first 15 minutes and expect her to win. Hell, 12 minutes. Connor, what are you doing, man? There we go. I mean, there we go. There we go. They stall the game for 5 more minutes. Shouldn't be this close. This is just... Oh, this is a tough one. Being down a couple inhibs ain't great. But oh, jeez. Wasted it. Wasted it. Now they're going to Baron because you don't have the Glacial anymore, Canyon. That was such a good play. Now, sure, maybe you win this team fight now, but you wasted it before. Nope. Nope. I don't know. Canyon wasted the Glacial Prism or whatever the hell, and, well, wasted that. T1 say, okay, well, we're going to Baron now. DK pushed them off. But DK decided to start it. I mean, I can't believe they threw that lead. I can't believe they threw that lead. Really can't. I'd be embarrassed. Ugh. I don't know how they did that. See what the hell this is about now. See how much fluff we're going through. Oh, we're doing this intro song again as we're about to start. You know? I mean, I'd be tilted. Tilted's a good word. I'm tilted about the fact that they did blow it. I can only imagine how tilted they are. Tilted's a good word to describe the way that game transpired. If I'm Showmaker, I'm asking maybe I should have got the kills. Evidently, Zeri wasn't capable of winning the game. And sure, you could say like, oh well, Vi jumped onto this at third, whatever. I'd still be pretty tilted in saying things that might be irrational because I'm pissed about the way the game transpired. What's up, Austin? I was the only one that thought that the screaming was a little too crazy. Like, I can't do it. I personally can't do it. I'm running on, no, I don't even know who specifically it was until I just looked on Twitter and saw that people are, like, pointing out people, and it's like, I don't care who it was. I don't care who it was. Dude, you gotta, like, I'm a big sports fan, big traditional sports fan, massive. You know what? And I don't like ear piercing. Maybe it's just a me problem. Maybe my hearing is shot and it's ear piercing. I mean, I listen to some heavy music. Um, some music that's got some screaming in it, and it's not quite as intense. Like, and people say, "Oh, but at a sporting event, and it's like, well, at a sporting event, you cheer for your favorite team. True. Do you cheer for every team? Eh. Maybe, and I'm going to say this, it's a new studio setup. So maybe where they have the mic in the crowd, wherever they have it, it's not in a good spot and they need to move it. I mean, that's fair, I think, right? You move it so it's not like, because if it's going to be that loud, you just like move it farther away, because you want to be able to hear it. Yes, we want to hear the crowd, but we also don't want it to be like so loud that you can't hear the casters. And it just, I think, it gets, like, there's yelling, and then there's ear piercing screaming at every thing that happens. I don't know, when I see like NFL football game and there's a 10-yard pass for a first down, I'm not screaming. Like, if there's a field goal, I'm not screaming. Um, like, I could see, like, oh, somebody just stole the bear, and yeah, turnover. Oh my God, yeah, it's a turnover. But, like, well, people do it, but usually they're drunk. So, I mean, that's why I look at it. Like, usually they're drunk when they're screaming like that. Like, there has to be a big play. I don't like hockey. There's a shot on goal. Oh my God, nice. Oh, there's a big save. I'm not yelling and screaming. I'm like, oh, that's a nice save. It's also, I don't like I mean, even me doing this, like, live viewing really isn't my thing, really, because, like, I am not an emotional person. There are not, like, you're never going to see me get out of my chair and say, oh my God, what the hell was that? Oh my God, holy shit. You're not going to see that. I'm going to be like, oh wow, that was a really nice play. Damn, that's a nice play. I mean, see, yes, Team chants I'm okay with. Team chants aren't piercing. It's a chant. But yeah, I mean, I just saw it on Twitter and I was like, oh wow, I guess I'm not the only person that's been like saying, hey, maybe we need to tone down on what's going on. Yeah, but I'm not there, so I'm not. Maybe I'm just not a big fan because I don't like get that excited over like killing a ward. I'm not a real fan, I guess, or something. I don't know. Ooh, the Cassidon. No, I mean people do get excited. That's why I say I even said it yesterday. If you're getting excited over a thing, over a play, and it's your favorite team, I give a little bit of leeway. I could see someone screaming and yelling because their favorite team did something. I could see it. But when you do it for every team, now it's now it's too much. Now you have a situation where you don't have a favorite team. You just want to yell because something happened. I mean, don't get me wrong, like the meta where we have like one kill in the first 20 minutes, you can yell over everything that happens because honestly, the game is so bad, then you get to yell over everything because it's so slow. But at that point, it's like sarcastic yelling. They want their support. And then the thing is, well, that's the thing. Like people's immediately, I guess. Like I was reading a couple replies. It's like, well, listen from home, and it's like, who do you think is bitching about it? You think it's people in the crowd bitching, or you think it's people at home? Which is when I say, okay, the caster's desk is too close to the crowd. Like you want it right there, okay. But well, you need to find a way to not have that happen where you can't hear the casters. It's like I I am going T1. I'm going T1, and it is because Keria is pulling out a Callista support. I I picked DK to win the series, and I still think they're gonna win the series. But this is why I this what Keria is doing is why I think Keria is the second best player in the world behind Chovy, and I would argue that if he pulls this off, he is making that gap a lot closer. I mean, if he can pull it off, it's just a player that's literally so much better than any of us that we really cannot fathom how it works. We never will because we'll never be good enough. Like you can't even like put it in your mind how that works because they're that good. Now it could also be extremely bad. This is like Anivia top lane by the Shy territory, Azir Busio territory. Um, but Keria usually, I don't, like I think Keria just is. There's no point in banning out Keria. There just isn't. You can't ban out Keria. There's no, just ban Yumi and you say, hey, okay, I banned the Yumi because Yumi is a terrible champion you have to play against. Now, um, I'm not going to ban anything else because Keria is going to do what he's got to do. Maybe it isn't the move, but if they pull it off because Keria is just that good, maybe he just his alts are just going to be that on point all game long. It's just a better player than anybody here, doing things that we'll never be able to do. I mean, I give uh, Buzio credit for doing that in his first game for sure. It took a lot of balls, but I really just. That's Buzio, though. He was playing Zoe a lot last year. He does crazy things, too, which is fun, but I wouldn't make him first in the world for doing it. It's just fun. Which is, I think, where I differentiate the Shy and these guys doing crazy stuff. Yeah, he was. Nope. No, this is over. This is over. But wait. Remember though. Yes, um last game, Deft had 4 kills. Couldn't win. So you know what? You know what? T1's still in this until Damwon actually shows that they can win a game where they should 95% of the time win the damn game. That's how I feel today. I know DK have played a long time though, so they've obviously done that before. But today, they have not. I mean, Guma kind of hinted that, but. Yumi. Let's put it this way. I think any meta bot lane that gets 4 kills in the first 12 minutes, it doesn't matter what it is, has no excuse. It could be Lucianami, Yumi, Caitlyn Lux. It does not matter. If you have 4 kills in 12 minutes and literally you haven't traded, you should win the damn game. I'm not giving them any excuse. No one else was literally feeding their face off to even out that damn gold. Needless to say, I'm still a bit salty about how that game went. Maybe it's because I'm cranky. Well, he hasn't. But Canyon's also literally, holding his bot lane's hand in the early game, getting them ahead in each game. The only reason they're ahead in this one is because Guma flashed forward like a maniac and threw. But this Kassadin is this Kassadin's going to be online really, really quickly. Yeah, is the timer still? Nope, I didn't ever even started it. Shucks. We're just having such great conversation. Well, it's going to be about 7 minutes behind. Well, and the game's over. You should have FF. No, it's good. Fine. Well, let's see if Rise can find a Realm Warp to utilize his ulti. I really, because you think of like how hardcore coaches are about drafts and like things like that, and you hear rumors of like some teams like players are being forced onto things or limited. I think I've heard rumors of one of the popular EU coaches. It's like you can't. I think a few former players have said like you can't play anything out of the box like of what the meta is unless you go to them with like a like almost like a real case for why I should be allowed to play this champion. Like you have to have stats and all sorts of stuff and like actually like back it up. You can't just like try it and be just allowed to try it. And looking at T1 and Carria, I just feel like the coach, I think Benji, being a former player, is like, Carria, you are absolutely cracked. If you want to play something, I'm not going to tell you not to. And I think that's pretty much how these drafts go for T1. He's like, I see that you're cracked. I've played a long time. I've played with the best of the best. And I think we're at our best when you can do whatever the hell you want. Yeah, I forget if it was Falco or Young Buck. One of them, it's one of those two that does that. And I mean, and I was like, they're um, long time. They've been coaches forever. I mean, they could have changed since then. I think the player said they were with them a couple of years ago. Um, I mean, I could see either. I mean, I could see Falco saying, like look at last week's draft, right? So Caps picked Zach, right? We know Caps plays Zach in solo queue, so there's already like here, this is my case for why I should be able to play Zach. But Falco's been around a long time. I mean, I don't know. Could be Young Buck. God, I hate that I have a hair out. Man. Well, I think that is the first step. I think, like, like the first step to whether a champion is decent or not is like solo queue. Like, that doesn't mean it's guaranteed. I think that it's like it should be a prerequisite of like, hey, we're not only limiting to champions that are good in solo queue, but I think that every champion that has a good win rate should at least be given an opportunity by a player. Like a player should be willing to try this champion in a scrim or something, or even in 1v1s, 2v2s within the team, internal stuff, just to see, hey, is this champion actually good or not? And there, see, Singed has a 55% win rate. I don't think that there's any reason why somebody shouldn't take Singed mid and go into an internal scrim and try and play it. I think that player that tries it is better than the player that doesn't. You know, JoJo does. Um, I mean, Bwippo still plays Singed. She said it yesterday when they were talking about Jax. I think he said Singed is the counter. He's like, I know that's a little out of meta, and I know I'm the one that would, I'm the guy that does it, but like, and I know it's Singed top, which is his natural position, but still, like, Singed is not meta anywhere right now. So, like, there's no reason not to take a champ and give it a look and scrim. Especially with Champions Queue now, which is like an in between solo queue and internal scrims. Like there's an extra little step there you can do. Like, why not try it in Champions Queue? Yeah, don't worry, EU isn't far behind. I saw a video yesterday of Yankos hitting himself in the face with something, and I was like, yeah, these guys aren't going to play Champions Queue either very long. The players can't stand each other in the end. Like, NA Champions Queue stopped not because of the prize pool, but because of comms. They didn't want to play with each other anymore. Um, it just it won't be long. It won't be long. I mean, it's not really about the I mean, it's about like willingness to play with each other. Said it's just, can you put up with each other? And I mean, Yankos doing what he did, clearly he's already losing it. So, and it's only been 2 weeks for him, or however long. I mean, yeah. I mean, like I said, I think singed mid should be tried there, stuff like that. And I mean, he was losing it over what, Warwick top. I think that's why he was frustrated. Hey, I don't know what the win rate is in solo queue. If it's bad, don't try it. I'm just saying. And then there you go. You have enough trolls in the champions queue that's gonna kill it too. That's the thing. Like, that's like the trouble with putting money in there, because there's no money in it, right? So there's no incentive to actually do your job. Um, there's no incentive, so players can go in there and say, you know what, I'm just gonna play a few games and screw around, and that's what they'll do. Where if there's money, ranking up matters because you want to get paid. And in the LEC, it actually would be go farther because they make less. So it'd be more important. Yeah, legit, that's not going to happen. At that point, that's when they go to solo queue, because then they're not on comms anymore. They're just doing whatever they want to do. Well, that's what happens when the scene is the best players are between 17 or between 18 and 21 years old. Like, that's what happens. It's like the best players are there, so they're immature, and then the older players that are mature, like 25 and older, they can't put up with it, and they're like, you know what? I'm not doing comms. I'm not playing this. I'd rather play on my own. No, that was pretty clear. Faker was not getting away, but Soul Point is 2 minutes away. He has it. Didn't use it. He knew he was dead. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, it's Jace from Arcane. Oh my god. Got it. I look at the stats when I build the board. And what I remember is what it's important, and if I don't remember it, I guess it wasn't important. I used to take a ton of notes when the channel started Sleepy, and that was not something that the subscribers wanted on the board. And it also made my job a lot easier because I didn't have to fill the board with notes anymore, so it kind of was two birds with one stone sort of deal. But because I fill the board right before I record, usually what some of the game comes back to me, and I mean the notable things come back. So I'll tell you by the end of today's roundup will be hard because I have to do all of last night's LCS games, these LCK games, and then LEC. So it will be. We'll see how much I remember from the LCS the night before. Man. Carrier is willing to do anything. Last year it was Camille and Lee Sin. This year it's random 80 carries that other people aren't trying. And, well. He may be the best player in the world. If they win this game. If he doesn't win, I'll probably still keep him second, but the gap's getting closer. I mean, Carey is the best player in the world. Today is the day that Carey surpassed Chovy on my list as the best player in the world. Today is the day. Live on stream. Today is the day. That's... He is the best. My man's has no fear. He can play anything. Anything. I mean, anything. He can play Sejuani and Lee Sin, so he can play jungle. He can play Rumble. He can play... I'm sure he's played Ornn. He's played stuff. He played top lane. He can play Heimerdinger. He can probably play Ziggs. So he can play mid lane. And now it can play AD carries. Let's look. Let's see what Carey's career. Let's see his champion pool right now. I don't know if they even have enough space to show it. Karma can play mid, of course. Played Pantheon. That can be played tops. Can play Galio. Can play Volibear. He's played Volibear. He's played Maokai support. He's played Nico and won both games. He's played Lee Sin and... I mean, that's... His Jarvan, very bad. Don't play the Jarvan ever again. The Camille actually was very bad, but I just remember because he played it. Rumble, very good. Zac, very good. Cal, he's played support Cal. I mean, the guy is absolutely, without a doubt, a freak. Don't put it past him. It could be any time. All right. Oh, it was bad. The Camille was bad, but he pulled it out. The Volibear, 1-1. The Nico's 2-0. Absolutely disgusting. Carry only dealt like 7,300 damage. He was pretty much useless, but the fact that they didn't lose the game and had 2v2 kills is absolutely absurd. Alright guys, I'm jetting. I'm leaving. So, because I'm dead, and frankly, I'm dead. So, I will be back for the LEC later. You know, if you're in America, go to bed. And, yeah, so I'll be back for the LEC later. I'm going to 2x sandbox and bro. Thank you guys for hanging out, and hope I see you later.